Hey YouTube, this is BJ20. What you see here, my two custom Soundstream XXX 15s with Pierce Audio product soft parts, 8-inch carbon fiber dust caps, high row surrounds, got 6 spiders, and 4-inch 8-layer voice coils. They're dual 1.4 ohms. I got them read in parallel, each 0.7 per amp. The box is 6 cubes, tuned to 38 hertz from my Nissan Armada in 2009. This box I picked up on OfferUp. Wasn't made for SPL, but just got it to play. Got the two FDZ Audio Def Series 3.5Ks, powering the two XXX 15s. Right now I only have the clamp meter on one amplifier, so the power that you see on the screen is going to be ×2 to get the power of both amplifiers to my subs. Today I'm comparing the 72 amp hours Cmax Lithium to the previous Northstar Group 31 100 amp hour battery I had in here. I used to drop down to 10 volts, and the loudest I did was a 146.4 with this setup. 146.4. So today I'm doing a comparison with the Northstar and AGM and stock alternator charging it. I dropped down to like 10.2 volts, the lowest I've seen, and I went up to 146.4 dB. I have my SPL Labs wireless base meter on the glass. Everything's sealed off, just the same as it was before in the previous video, except for the driver's side, the windows down. I want everything to be similar, so I can compare the AGM versus the Cmax Lithium. Controlling everything from my phone. Gonna do 35 to 60 hertz, same as all my previous tests. Gonna see what happens. Start off at 35 hertz first. Hope you all like what you see. By the way, you'll hear some burping sounds between runs. That will be my churro box. I haven't properly tuned them yet, so some of these frequencies you will hear in the background. Alright, so that's that noise I was talking about. So at 35 hertz, did 2,181.7 watts and 145.2 dB. So the two amplifiers did over 4K to get a 145.2 at 35 hertz. Next we're going to try 40 hertz. I'm going to reset the meter here. So at 40 hertz, let's see what happens. So 40 hertz, 147.9 dB, and 1,504.5 watts clamped. So that's already more output compared to the AGM battery. I did a 146.4 dB. Now I'm doing a 147.9, and everything's the same. Both seats are down in the back. Everything's the same. Meters on the glass. Next, we're going to try 45 hertz. Going to reset the meter here. Try 45. Alright, so at 45 hertz, did a 147.3 dB with 1,600.5 watts clamped. And that's ×2. So the power that you see is actually 3,200 watts that I'm getting from both amplifiers combined. So now that we're back at 14.3, I'm going to try 50 hertz. 50 hertz. Did a 145.7 dB with 1,950 watts clamped. Next, we're going to try 55 hertz. I'm going to reset the meter here. Alright, so at 55 hertz, did a 142.5 dB with 2,228.5 watts clamped. And that's going to be times 2. So to end the test, in this video, we're going to do 60 hertz. Let's see. 60 hertz. Seems like it's not connected now all of a sudden at 60 hertz. Give me 1 second, everyone. Sorry about this. Figure out why it's not playing. Sorry. 60 hertz. Sorry about the delay, everyone. I don't know what happened with the connection, but 60 hertz did a 139.5 dB with 2,343.1 watt clamp. So seems like I'm getting a little over 4,700 watts between the two amplifiers. Could be more. I'm gonna have to go through this video to see how much more power. But definitely the decibel reading, I did increase switching to the 72 amp hour Cmax Lithium from the North Star Group 31 100 amp hour. And I clamped the deal bit more power, as well as my voltage is better. So going from 14.3, the same as the North Star, instead of dropping down to 10s, I'm staying in the 13s. So that's all great news. A gain on the meter, my voltage is better, and I'm clamping more power out of my amplifiers. So all 3 pluses right there. So now we're gonna try the door open and see what's the loudest I can get in this setup. We have 14.3. I'm gonna run the sweep first. I'm gonna do just the same as I've been doing, 35 to 60 hertz to see where I peak. Make sure the radio's up. Turn the bass knob up halfway. So it says that I'm peaking at 47 hertz. So let's try 47 to see what happens. All right, so it's crazy because I think I did a 147.9 on the glass with the door open. So I actually lost at 47 hertz. But at 47 hertz, 147.5 dB, 1,785.9 watts clamp. Kind of curious because last time my peak was at 40 hertz. So let's see what happens at 40 hertz. Yeah, 40 hertz is definitely louder than 47. So my peak is not 47 hertz. But did a 148.4 dB with 1,812.5 watts clamp.